Hi y'all, this is Pam at Pink Dragonfly Wingz, and we're here to finish up our little dark journal or insert. It's not a journal, it's an insert that we started last week. So this will be episode 14 of using up our book pages, even though we're using the same book pages we used last time. All right, if you remember, we made our little book, our little insert, and at the end of this I'll show you how I'm going to put it into my journal. Even though I don't have a journal yet that this is going to go into, I'm going to make a journal that this is going to go into, but I can show you how it works. So, and this is our first page, and we've already got the first two pages decorated, so that's pretty cool. We've got that already done, and there we go. So we're going to work on this page and this page, and this is kind of done with these three insets done like a Dutch door. Okay, so we have a full-size front, a full-size back, and a Dutch door, three-page Dutch door in the middle. So pretty cool. So we're going to do that. We're going to turn this over. I'm not going to worry about this at all. I do think, though, that what I'm going to do is, if I can find it, I'll just use this. I'm going to put this on here just so my ink and stuff from this page doesn't get on that page. Not my first rodeo. I've been here before. Okay, so what we're doing is we just put a little journaling spot on here. We've got a journaling spot with two little tags at the top. So those can be used however you choose to use them. Alrighty. Now then, we've got another little skinny page, and then each page gets a little wider until we get to the end, which will be a full-size page. So we've got to do something with this right here. And I have another little writing paper here I happen to think of. And if I can find it, I know I have it. Here it is. And it's kind of dark. And I thought, wow, that might look kind of cool in there. Okay, so it has like this little touch of red in there. And I thought, wow, that might be kind of cool. So we'll have a little touch of red here that we can put on this page. Might fit a little better on this one, but what we need is something on this page. And I have some little journaling squares, and I think these are kind of reddish, and we could use these on here as well. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know why that just popped into my head. And this one is torn a little bit at the top, so I think that's not going to matter because we're going to tear it a little bit more anyway, because we need it to fit in this little space. And so we need it to fit in this little space right here. And I don't want to cut off too much of our flower because that's kind of the point, I think. So we're going to just tear a little bit off here if we can. And then we'll tear some off at the bottom. If you've watched my channel very much, you know I love to tear. I'm a big paper tearer. So, and we can put you just like that. There we go. That's really nice. And then we can use those little squares. We can put a little date one up here and a little square one down here. So that's what we're going to do. I like that idea. Here we go. Before I change my mind, I'm going to ink up. I hope that's black soot. Yes, it is. I'm going to ink up around the edges of this because our whole journal is, or it's not a journal. I keep calling it a journal. It's an insert. Our entire insert is black and white, and I have a journal that I am intending to make that this is going to fit in. So that's why it's kind of specific. So, okay, we're going to put you right there. Let's cover you up before I stick my elbow in you. And let's get these little thingies. And let's see. Now, if I need, I think I have some with, I do have some with lines, but they're too big. They're too big. So I think we're going to use these. And I think we're going to use these darker ones. I think those will work a little bit better. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Well, we could put one in one color. Well, let's see what we think. We can always stick them back in here if we don't like them. So that's the good thing about these little stickers. And I do kind of like the red. I don't use red very often. And I don't know why, because I love red, but to me it's a very screaming color. And so if we put that right there and we put that right there, and then we get one of these little, we could get one of these little sizes and put it up here. They don't come off of book pages as easy as they come off of other kinds of paper, but they will come off if you don't. There we go. All right, and then I can kind of cock this a little bit, tilt it so that it's a little different. Okay, put you over there and get you out of my way for the moment. I need to put you back under there, and let's see if we can put some glue. And yes, I'm doing this video right after I did the other one, but I'm not going to post it until next week. So they're still working on the roof next door, but that's okay. We're not going to let it bother us one little bit. We are junk journalers. We can handle it. And we're going to do that right like that. Now, I wonder, acetate flowers, and I don't think in all of my stash and stuff, I have any red flowers. Like I said, I have some fruit, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Well, goodness, they're going to get loud today, so I may have to talk a little bit louder. Dried flowers, but those are not, well, they're kind of dead. So they're dead roses. That fits our dark theme pretty good, I think. Goodness, excuse me. And there's one right there that's pretty red, and I think you fit right there. Now, what about something up here? No, but you could fit right there. Let's see what else we have in here. In the tall, skinny department. Let's see, that's the same one down there. We could put one down there and one up here. And that would work okay. Let's see. That would work okay to do that. Okay, that's what we'll do. I think that fits the vibe of this a little bit better. Now here's some really, okay, now wait a minute. I really like that one. I really like that one. I have two. Okay. You just got beat out. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to put you back in here. Forget about these. I have so much stuff that I forget that I've had these forever. And I thought they were so pretty when I bought them, and then I did. But I bought them, I put them away, and there we went. Didn't see them again. Okay, now this little thing over here is kind of bothering me. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that up. It is pulling up a little bit, but that's okay. I think I can put you like that. and give me a little bit more room here for these flowers. And I think that will look a lot better. So I'm going to put some glue on this and glue it down since I pulled it up. And we shall see here. We'll put you over as far as we think we can get away with. Put you down. And then we'll put you over here, and I think that will fit a lot better. Give us a little more room. Everything won't look quite so cramped. There we go. I like that. I like that, and I like this one. Well, of course I like this one too because it's the same as that one. Holy moly. I think I'm going to put you right here in this little section. And now I got you crinkled. So now I got to try to get you up. There we go. That's going to work. That's going to work. And then we're just going to have to cut off a little bit of leaf. But that'll be okay. That'll be okay. Okay, so there we go. We're going to cut off a little leaf right there. And there we go. I like that page. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Now then, we're going to expand a little bit because our next page is a tiny bit wider. Not a lot, but a little. So let's see which one of these pages here might work. And I know that there's that one has a rose on it. This one has a rose, but it's white. That one has a rose, but they're black. I don't really like that one as well. I like that one. Okay, here's one that has a black and sort of a pink colored rose on it that might fit on that side just fine. But we only have this much width, so we have to be careful here with what we're going to do. And we're going to have to tear this off a little. But that's okay. We can do that. We can do that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is pull this off. Okay. See how that's going to be. We're going to have to pull you off a little bit, but not a whole lot. But we've got to get our flower in there. So even if we pulled it over that far, it's going to interfere with those pages. So, okay, we're going to tear off just ever so slightly up here at the top. Sorry if I got out of frame there for a minute, but okay, kind of pull you down here a little bit, which would work. And then to make you fit this pattern, we could put another little square thingy mabob up there. Let's see if we have a bigger one. Let's see. We do have a bigger one. That's too big. We could put the brown one on there. Okay, so what if we do this? What if we get, where are they? Where did I put them? Get you out of the way. Where did I put? I know I had you. You're craft colored. I don't want craft. And there's the yellow, pink, and green. But where, oh, where are the white ones? Where are the white ones? There they are, hiding up there. All right, so we could make this, and we could get this big square back here. If I can get it off of here. Okay. I think that will work. Get you back over there. And we could put you in here. And cut you off ever so slightly. There we go. Get our little corner puncher thinger, and we'll punch all of these just to make sure they're all the same one. And then we can put you right there and you down here. And that's going to be great. We're going to save you because we might use you for something else. Yes, we might. And you keep trying to come out of here so that I keep trying to not get you dirty. Okay, let's get this. And we're going to just go right around the edge. Let's do it pretty prolifically here. And there we go. And then we'll put some, is that black? Yes, it is. Don't have my glasses on, so I can't really tell. And I know the brown one's on here somewhere, but I didn't want to use brown today. Okay, so we're just going to go right here around the edge of this. And my little dauber is kind of beginning to shed a little bit. So, all right, we're going to put you right here, right like that, with you right up there. I don't know. I may try to make you straight. Just because. Okay, here we go. We're going to glue it down. Right down here, but we want to leave some of the book page still visible. And then we're going to smooth that glue out that we put back there. This is going to be a writing spot, and so we want the surface to be smooth. And I wonder, you know, I just wonder how this would be if we put a little red around this. I think that kind of livens that up just a little bit. There we go. So it's just paper. So experiment. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. It's just paper. And I do think I like you sitting at an angle because I do. I do. Now then, what did I do with those little flowers we had before that had, they're little dead flowers, these little guys. And we did have a couple of little, I don't know that we need that though, with you on there, because we have you right there. And I don't want you to become so overrun with flowers. I may just put one. Just put one right there. I don't know. Here's another one. It's a little smaller. Okay. Looks kind of sided with nothing over here. But I could put this over here and do that. And just do a little corner right there and have these just in the corner of that. And I can do that. I like that idea. Okay, so all of you guys get moved back in here. You will be available for next time. There we go. So we're going to take you off of here. And we'll put you right there. And you're not really in the way of anything. And then we'll take you. Are you the same flower? You're not really the same flower, I don't think. So, I don't think you are either. Maybe I don't have another one of you. Are you the same? There you are. Now I got you all out here on the table. Got to put you all back in the little envelope. And what did I do with the one that was a match? Is this it? Yes. Okay. Well, goodness gracious. Well, goodness gracious, y'all are all jumping, trying to get in there, but you're not right for this project. You will be right for the next one. And I don't know where that one went. There you go. There you go. Okay. So then we'll take this little guy and pull him off right here. And put you right there. And I like that. Okay, so we've got that done. So now we have finished our second page. We have the first page done. Let's put you out of the way. Oh, there's another flower. Oh, you're a little cotton ball. Okay, so we have this one done. And I may need to put either cut that off. I may need to either cut that off or glue it down because it goes across the center, but I don't know that that matters other than to irritate me. So I think I'm going to cut it off. You can't see it. Have to be careful not to cut the spine of your book, but we did it. Okay, now I like that better. I think it's not going to be flopping up there, so there we go. Have that one, and then we have this one done. The red looks really pretty, even though I don't use red very often. So, all right, now we're going to move on to the next page. Get my little shield here, and I'm going to cover up those so that we don't mess them up. And we're going to start looking for some pages for this. This is our last Dutch page, so Dutch door page. Alrighty, so we've got one here. Let's see what we've got. I really kind of like that piece of paper. I like that piece of paper. Like that piece of paper too. This one's pretty cool as well. Oh man, we're down to a hard decision now. Okay. Then I think we're going to choose one of these. But which one? I think you would be better back here. because you're going to need to be in your full because of your flowers. I'm going to leave you laying right there, and I'm going to come and use these guys on here. So I think I'll put you on here. And how far do we have? We have a pretty good ways, don't we? We do. But I think, and then this one, we're going to have to tear this one down a little. We already know that because our little page is pretty small. And I am going to go ahead and tear it. And I'm going to hope that it's not still too wide. I think that's going to fit. Yeah, I think that's going to fit just nicely. Very nicely, actually. There we go. And then we can have another little something down here. And I think rather than the little square boxes, we've got those in here on the red, but I think we'll go back to using the white ones that we can just trim in black. And we can put one up here. And got a bunch of them. We can put one up here if we cut it down, and we can put one down here and cut it down. And I think that will be fine. I think that will be fine. Let me get my pencil. And I think we'll cut you right there. We'll put you in with your sibling, and we'll cut you down and you down, and make sure you're the same. And we can put you right there, and that would be pretty. And then we could even kind of cockeye you a little bit. And I wonder how that little piece is not going to work very good at all. That's too big. That's just too big. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ink around here. Okay, inky, inky, inky. Now then, got you all inked up. Let's see if I can ink around you without making a mess. And there we go. You know, we could have a little stamp somewhere here. And we could maybe we get you out of the way. Let's put you over there for a second and see if we could maybe ink on this. And we could, if we did it that way, but that would make the tag have to go that way. Nope, we don't want to do that. Alright, let's just try this. We're just going to do it in the center. And we're going to lay you right there. And we are going to make you crooked as can be, probably. just crooked as can be. Look at that. All right, that's okay. We like crooked. And we're going to put you, not there, yes, there. But we lost you. Put you there and put you down here. Now, is that going to drive me nuts that that is crooked? Probably so. So, what I could do is trim this. And this. And this. And this one. Okay. And then we can get this little nubbin, and we'll use the little bitty one so it doesn't take off too much of our writing spot. And we'll go with that. And that's going to be better. There we go. Ta-da! All right, so now what we need to do is just ink up a little bit more around the edges, because that would have driven me crazy every time I looked at it. So now it's straight. There we go. All right, so we're going to put you over here, and we're going to put you right there, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do with you. We are going to have to pull a little bit off. That's going to cover up. Okay, if I put that and I do that, that's going to cover up there. I don't want that to happen. So we're going to tear off a little bit here at the top and just a little bit down the edge of the flowers. Alright, so then we're going to put this one down here, and I like that idea. We'll put you up here with you down here, and then we can put a full one up here, and I think that will work nicely. I think that will work nicely. Okay, so before I ink those, I'm going to glue these. And so I'm going to get my glue going here. Get my glue going, get my glue going. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to kind of cockeye you a little bit. Just a little bit, and smooth out our writing surface. Okay, then we'll get you. We'll put you straight. And we'll get this one. Get some ink on those edges. Okay. just going to try to ink this without getting ink everywhere. There we go. Okay, so now then, I'm going to put you over there and let you dry for just a second while we glue you down. And we'll put you straight. I don't think I evened out my writing space here, so we better do that. And then we will put some glue on this one. And do this right across here. Very good. Very good. Okay. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. And let's look at some flowers. And let's see. I don't know. I did not use these a while ago. What did I do with the rest of them? Right here. Okay, let's see what kind are in here. Really tall guys. I don't know that you are what we need. I mean, no. I don't know about you. Now you might work, and then we could put you over here. Put you a little crazy like that. And put you a little crazy like that. And I'm going to have to sweep up stickers, I think, when I get done. I think they're sticking to my arm. Okay, would that be better than, say, something like that? Let's put you right there, and let's put you right there. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, that's a pretty cool little green thing. Not really green, but I do kind of like that. But they are really hammering out there. Yeah, I'm hoping they're going to finish today. Now, you might look good just like that. And something smaller down here. I like you there. Yeah, I do. So you win. Oh, man. Come on. Well, let me see here. I like you a lot, but if I can't get you off of here, we can't use you. What if I turn you over and try to peel this way? That actually was the right way to do it. Alright, I was trying to do it from the back. Okay, we're going to put you right there. And I like how you fit right there. And then we may go back to this little guy. Because I kind of like that down there. And I think that will be plenty. I think that will be plenty. So I think that's what we'll do. Put you over there. And we're going to put you right down here at the bottom. And you are going to be across the page. So I'm going to hope you work, and I'm going to put all of you guys back in here before you stick to my arm and fall off in the floor. And you guys look like you go in here, and so do you guys. Put you right there. Now, what was I doing? Oh, I was looking for my scissors, because I've got to cut off the bottom of this. Now I can't find my scissors. Well, we'll just use the big old scissors. Big old scissors work too. There we go. All right. Let's kind of run our bone folder over that and make sure it stays. And I like that. Okay. So now we've got our third page done. We just got to do the back of this one and we'll be finished with that. Oh, wow. We've got a big, nice speck of white spot there. Okay. This one is going to go right here, but it is going to have to be torn ever so slightly. But I am going to tear it so that it matches all of the rest of them. And we'll just tear this right on around here. And right down, right down. There we go. Very carefully, very carefully. And there we go. Put all that in the trash. And there you're going to fit nicely, nicely, nicely. I just don't know for sure where I'm going to put you just yet. I don't know, but I like that, so I might just do that and put a little card right here. I like that. I like it. I like it. I wonder how. See, I say, I like it, and then I start looking for something else. But I like that one too. Let's see what. Oh, you're two stickers. No, you don't show up very well. What about, I think that was the one I just had. And I kind of like that. I really do kind of like that down here. Okay, so do I like it better than the sunflower? And I think I do. Maybe I'll use the sunflower on this side. I think I'll use this on this side. Okay, but I'm not going to put you down yet because I don't know what we're going to do over here. Alrighty, let's see what kind of papers we have left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets of paper left. Because you're going to go right there. And how would you go if you could just go right there? And you would be kind of nice. We'll just tear you right down the edge, ever so slightly. Like that. And we'll tear you up here. Now, do you go in the bottom or in the top? I don't really think it matters, does it? Okay. So we're going to tear a little bit down this way. And we'll tear at the top just enough to make it look like it's supposed to be that way. could put you right there like that with our pretty flower right there. Right there. And a small card right there, like maybe that one, or we could cut it down a little bit. We could even do it like that, and that would work. I like that. I like that with this one down here. We got it covered. Okay, put you in the trash before I try to glue you to something. All right, so we're going to put you and you. And we're going to ink around your edges. Okay. Put you up at the top. We're going to put you at the bottom. Yep. Okay, here we go. And we're going to put you right. We're going to put you right there, and we're going to put you right there. Now, where everything else is going to go may be up for discussion. Okay, so we have going to put you down here, isn't that right? That is right. And we've got this little tag that could fit right up here. Fit right like that. How about that? That would work. I kind of like that. It's different. Okay. So we'll just ink you up and put you on there. And we'll put you right there, not quite at the top, not quite at the bottom. There we go. And we have this beautiful little sunflower, and the reason I didn't like it over here is because I couldn't see the sunflower. So we're going to put you right like that. Okay, and there's not the bone folder. Even all this glue out. All right. And we're going to glue you down. I hate it when my glue bottle is not 100% full, because I have to wait for it to come to the top. And patience is not my virtue. I bet y'all couldn't tell that, could you? All right, we're going to put you right there. I love those flowers. Love those flowers. Okay, so we're going to smooth you out before I forget. I nearly forgot on the last one. Okay, and we need a box. And I think we will put you like that. And so we're going to cut you off there. Save you. Your little brother came in handy. So then we'll turn this. Turn this. things. Turn that, get that all done. And then we will ink. We'll put you right there in the flower. And that's what we're going to do. Okay. So we're going to put you, how about if we put you like that? Just for something different. Now what do I do with my flower? That is not my flower. Where is my flower? Was that my flower? I don't think you were, but you would do, wouldn't you? I probably got it stuck and oh, I like that. Yep, I like that one. Okay. So sometimes when you lose something that you were going to use, it's right here. It's because this would work better, but I still like that one. I still like that one. That one or that one? I think this one. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's put you down. And we have all of our pages done on the inside. The only thing we lack is the outside pages. Okay, so here's our book. We've got 1, and then our Dutch door, 1, 2, 3, and we need to put a little bit of glue right there. You're coming up. Yeah, didn't get you quite glued down. Okay, and then we have our last page. There we go. So we have a front and a back, and we have 4 pages left. So we could use these 2, which are very similar, to be a front and a back, or we could use these 2, which are, now this is not a journal, it's not a booklet, so we don't need a front page, because it's going to be just like another page in our journal. So we could even put these 2 on here and not even have to tear them down. So I think, why don't we do that, just because everything inside is a Dutch door page, so everything is torn. The things on the outside don't have to be torn. So let's do that. And let's put this one on the front. And we're just going to put it on here like this. We're going to ink around just to soften down the sides of the paper. And I guess I should decide where I want to put it. Okay, we could do another little white card right here, but it's going to have to be cut down. Guess we could have it come underneath here and not have to cut it down at all. And that would work okay. And that would work okay. Okay, we'll do that. So we're not going to have to worry about inking, but on 3 sides. So, but we'll do that anyway. We're going to put you right there. And center you between the tapes. And then we'll take this one. We're going to put you right down here. Right on top of that and on the bottom. And would have been nice if you'd have been straight. Close enough. Close enough now. Close enough. And then, wonder, I don't know if I have any black lace or not. I don't have a lot of black lace. That's going to bother me. But let's see what's in here. And we just have some that might work. Let's see what it does. And we could just put it right down here at the bottom. And I kind of like that. Just a little something at the bottom. Okay. I could, let's see. I've got, some little rhinestone ribbon. That little rubber band didn't make it. And we could just put that down there, and that would be neat. Just a little accent. And I kind of like that idea. I did kind of like that idea better than, yeah. Okay, so we're just going to put a little strip here across the bottom. Not going to put it on the ribbon, the washi. And I'm just going to lay you right there. And no turning. No turning, no turning. Okay, and then we'll use these huge scissors to cut that. And I don't know, do you think we need some up here at the top? We could put just a little bit. We could put just a little bit here, but I don't like that. Okay, a little bit up here at the top, just because. Just because I love bling. I love bling. I love bling. Okay. And just push that down just a little bit to get it to stick. And we're going to cut it off right there. Right there. And I think that one is finished. I don't think it needs a flower. I guess we could look, but I really don't think it needs one. I think it needs a little messing up on here just because I messed it up already anyway. And I like that idea. I like that. Alright, so then we'll put the other one on the back, and we'll, I think, do it very similarly to that one, except, is this the one we were going to use? Is this the one we were going to use? We don't know. We don't know nothing. But I'm going to presume that you are the one. Although you don't really look like the one. I guess you are. Well, you are now, anyway. Okay. So, we could put you down, and we didn't care, right? We did not. We could put you up at the top and put our little card thing down at the bottom. Okay. And then we'll just go around the edges of this little sheet of paper here, just to kind of dull down that, you know, that white edge of the paper. I don't want to go to all this trouble to have a really pretty black book, dark, and then have those white edges showing. And we'll put you right down here. Now, like I said, this is not a journal. This is an insert. So we're going to put it right down here. Now, we're going to turn it up here because that's the side I inked the best. Okay. And then we're going to take this one. I'm going to put you right like that. And if we can pull that down just a little bit, that would be really nice. Okay. There we go. And I think we'll put some little rhinestoney things on this one as well. You know, we don't want any jealousy running around because one of you looks blingier than the other one. Now, we don't want any of that. Okay. And then you've got to roll over and stay in your spot. Cut you off. Turn you upside down. And really need to let you dry for a bit, so then we'll go right along here and put you here on the top as well. And there we go. Okay, we're going to cut this off. Now, very carefully, I am going to show you how this is going to fit into our journal. Okay, so we have all of our little pages glued. These need to sit for a bit, just a bit, to let that Fabri-Tac grab a hold, but I think we can do this. Notice I did not have the trim go all the way to the edge. There's a reason for that. What did I do with my journal? I don't know. How do you lose something you just had? Except I think I put it in here. I did. And there it is. Okay. So here's our journal. And so we're going to come over here into, let's say, this little section right here. We're going to put this in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this. Now, I'm not going to put it in here because this doesn't go in this journal. But we are going to size it up right here. Okay? And we're going to do the same exact thing that we did when we did this. So we're going to get a piece of washi. We're going to cut it and tear it off. We're going to glue half of it to this side and half of it to here. And then we're going to flip it over to the back, get another piece of washi. We're going to only make it this long, not all the way down here, because if you put it all the way down here, your book won't open. So you only go to the end of your little, it's not a book, it is an insert, but your insert won't open. So you're going to glue this, put your tape on, glue this side, put your tape on. And then you have this inset in your book, in your journal. So I hope that makes sense. The same exact way we did the pages when we were putting the pages together. If you don't remember, go back and check last week's video. That's where we made the actual book. Then this will fit in here, and you can put it wherever you want to. If you want it to go down here at the bottom, now my little nubbins are coming off. They really need to glue, but I'll glue them again. If you want to put it down here at the bottom, that's fine. If you want to put it at the top, that's fine. If you want to put it in the center, that's fine. Whatever you want to do with it. And you just stick it in these pages, glue this in with washi. Be sure and glue the washi here. It is having to hold this whole little book in this journal. Okay? So, there you go. That's what we're going to do. That's what we do with it. And then you have just added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages. I thought we had 9, but maybe we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought we had 10, not 9, 10. And so you've added 10 pages in here. Now, it doesn't have to fit in your journal here. You could put it in between signatures if you wanted to, and put it as a separate signature. Do the same process. Get your washi tape, put it here, glue it here, and glue it to the inside of your spine. Let it dry. Let it dry good. Then turn it over and do it the same thing and glue your washi to this page here. It can be the front of your paper, front of your journal. You can put it anywhere in your journal you want. You don't have to put it in your journal pages. You could make a pocket at the front and put it in the pocket. That's entirely up to you as well. It is an insert to be used however you want. My vision in the book, the journal that I'm going to make, it is going to fit in as extra pages. And I am coming untied here. So let's see if we can tie you back. And there you go. So this is just my little journal that I made to put all of my my projects that I do using up book pages in here. So I will take one of the ones that I already made and put it in here for today's topic, and we will do that. So, okay, that finishes up our little journal, or our insert. It is not a journal, Pamela. Anyway, maybe by the time I get it in my journal, I will realize this is an insert. Anyway, I hope you've had fun doing this project. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We're working on getting our subscribers up, and I've gone through everybody I know, so I need your help to get the word out there and share the video with everybody you know. Somebody out there may be a closet junk journalist and you don't know. So there you go. Anyway, if you have a few minutes, pop in and check out my online store, https://www.mypinkdragonflywingz, all one word, all little letters, mypinkdragonflywingz with a Z on the end.com. I will link that in the description below, so you can just click on it and go and see what's around, see what's in there. And there you go. So until next time, you be creative too, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.